advisory remains in effect from noon today to 8 p.m. Thursday. West, heat index values 100 on Wednesday and up to 100. Heat index values of coastal ocean and eastern Monmouth. Wind from noon today to 8 p.m. Thursday. May cause flashes to occur. Additional details, the most oppressive heat and humidity reports and other information statement. Spotter activation may be needed this afternoon and evening. The Annapolis, Maryland climate summary for yesterday, August 10th, 2021. Yesterday's high temperature was 89 degrees. The normal high is check up on relatives and neighbors. Young children and pets should miss. The normal low is 70. 0.31 inches of precipitation fell yesterday, which brings the monthly total to 0.92 inches. The total precipitation for the year now stands at 21.95 inches. There were no heating degree days yesterday. This leaves the monthly total at 0. The seasonal total is 0. There were 16 cooling degree days yesterday. This brings the monthly total to 100. The seasonal total is 838. Sunrise today is at 6:16 a.m. and sunset is at 8:06 p.m. The Baltimore, Maryland climate summary for yesterday, August 10th, 2021. Yesterday's high temperature was 95 degrees. The normal high is 87. The record high is 100 degrees, which was set in 1900. Yesterday's low temperature was 74 degrees. The normal low is 67. Low is 54 degrees, which was set in 1986. The record low is 50. Precipitation fell yesterday, which brings the monthly total to 1.44 acres. Precipitation for the year now stands at 24.4. This is 0.39 inches above the normal amount of 1.59 inches for all seasons. The total precipitation for this month 0 inches. There were no heating degree days yesterday. This leaves the monthly total at 0 precipitation for the year. The seasonal total 0.40 inches. There were 20 cooling degree days yesterday. There were no heating degrees to 110. The seasonal total is the monthly total at 0, which is normal. Sunrise today. The seasonal total is AM and sunset is at 8:07 p.m. Now for the National Weather Service marine forecast for the northern Chesapeake Bay and adjoining estuaries north of North Beach. Today, south winds 10 knots. Waves 1 foot. Isolated showers late this morning, then scattered showers with isolated thunderstorms this afternoon with visibility 1 nautical mile or less. Tonight, southwest winds 5 to 10 knots. Waves 1 to 2 feet. Scattered showers and thunderstorms. Thursday, southwest winds 5 to 10 knots. Waves 1 foot. Thursday night, southwest winds 5 to 10 knots. Waves 1 foot. Friday, southwest winds 5 to 10 knots. Waves 1 foot. A chance of showers. A chance of thunderstorms through the night. Saturday, northwest winds 5 knots, becoming north after midnight. Waves 1 foot. A chance of thunderstorms through the night. Showers likely. Sunday, northeast winds 5 to 10 knots. Waves 1 foot. A chance of showers. Winds and waves higher and visibilities lower in and near thunderstorms. The current time is 10:34 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. This is a statement from the National Weather Service. For the following counties in Pennsylvania, Adams and York, heat advisory remains in effect from noon to 7 p.m. Wednesday. Heat advisory remains in effect from noon to 7 p.m. Thursday. For the first heat advisory, heat index values up to 101 expected. For the second heat advisory, heat in central pressure from NOAA and Hunter aircraft data. 6 millibars 29.71 central Pennsylvania. The hazardous weather conditions are expected for the first heat advisory from noon to 7 p.m. Wednesday. For the second heat advisory from noon to 7 p.m. Thursday. Impacts, hot temperatures and high humidity may cause heat illnesses to occur. Additional details, the combination of heat and humidity can be life-threatening among at-risk populations, such as children, the elderly, and those with pre-existing health conditions. Drink plenty of fluids, stay out of the sun, and stay in an air-conditioned room. Check up on relatives and neighbors, and provide pets with adequate water and shelter from the sun. For heat safety information, visit weathergov.com. weather.gov/heat. The latest forecast information can be found on the National Weather Service State College Facebook page and Twitter at NWSSTATECOLLEGE or on the web at governor/CTP. This is a statement from the National Weather Service. For the following counties in Pennsylvania, Adams and York. Advisory remains in effect from noon today to 7 p.m. this evening. Excessive heat warning in effect from noon to 7 p.m. Thursday. For the excessive heat warning, dangerously hot conditions with heat index values up to 110 expected. For the heat advisory, heat index values up to 104 expected. The areas affected include portions of central Pennsylvania. The hazardous weather conditions are expected for the excessive heat warning from noon to 7 p.m. Thursday. For the heat advisory, from noon today to 7 p.m. this evening. Impacts. The excessive heat will significantly increase the risk for heat-related illnesses, particularly for those working outside or participating in outdoor activities. The heat may be life-threatening to the elderly and those in poor health due to prolonged exposure without air conditioning. Air quality and surge in cooling demand. Additional details. Excessive heat winds are likely to continue on Friday. Relief from the heat and humidity will arrive over the weekend. Drink plenty of fluids. Stay out of the sun and stay in an air-conditioned room. Check up on relatives and neighbors and provide pets with adequate water and shelter from the sun. Young children and pets should never be left unattended in vehicles under any circumstances. If you work or spend time outside, reschedule strenuous activities to early morning or evening. Know the signs and symptoms of heat exhaustion and heat stroke. Wear lightweight and loose-fitting clothing. To reduce risk during outdoor work, the Occupational Safety and Health Administration recommends scheduling frequent rest breaks in shaded or air-conditioned environments. Anyone overcome by heat should be moved to a cool and shaded location. Heat stroke is an emergency. Call 911. For excessive heat safety information, visit weather.gov. This is the NOAA Weather Radio All Hazards Station KEC83, broadcasting from the National Weather Service Office in Sterling, Virginia, and transmitting on a frequency of 162.400 megahertz from an antenna located in Pikesville, Maryland. This is a statement from the National Weather Service. For the following county, District of Columbia, and the following counties in Maryland, Anne Arundel, Calvert, Carroll, Central and Southeast Howard, Central and Southeast Montgomery, Frederick, Northern Baltimore, Northwest Hartford, Northwest Montgomery, Prince George's, Southeast Hartford, and Southern Baltimore. Heat advisory remains in effect from noon today to 8 p.m. this evening. Excessive heat watch remains in effect from Thursday afternoon through Thursday evening. For the heat advisory, heat index values will range from around 100 degrees west of Interstate 95 to around 105 degrees near and east of Interstate 95. For the excessive heat watch, dangerously hot conditions are possible with heat indices possibly ranging from around 105 degrees west of Interstate 95 to around 110 degrees near and east of